Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sliced with a quick info video about the tutorial series I started earlier this week. This video will serve as sort of an index into that tutorial, an intro for it. Will be first in the playlist. But some of you have already seen that first video and wondered what is coming, what is going to be in the coming ones. So I figured I'd just go through sort of an index card of the series and what you're going to be able to learn through these tutorials. It's going to be 5 parts. First part's already out, you might have seen it, is about smooth paths and the different interpolation modes. And in that we created an intro shot showing some interesting solutions to some of the camera problems that we get from the cubic interpolation mode used. And I do have some good news around that too, because Crushed Pixel talked to me after that video went live and got some info from me, and he's now actually coded the Catmull ROM interpolation that I wanted into the replay mod. So in the coming versions you'll be able to use that, and you might not have to go through all of the trouble that we did in that video. Still useful info. Part 2 is going to be about reusing timelines in a more extensive manner. We'll be creating the shots that you see here. I've already recorded the footage for it. It's going to be an intro shot, sort of revealing multiple players in a multiplayer series trailer thing. And then also it's going to be a time-lapse cut between different parts of a time-lapse, so maybe you could call it a time-lapse of time-lapses sort of thing in one smooth motion. So that's part 2. Part 3 is going to be reusing timelines across replays, how to get smooth transitions from one replay into another, from one location to another. So we'll be making a smooth motion through several different rounds of the same minigame. And then we'll also be teaching you how to make like a player highlight with the player centered in one spot in the environment shifting around them, even different worlds, like the footage you're seeing here from one of my earlier channel updates. Part 4 is going to be ReplayMod combined with green screen techniques. We'll be making a TARDIS entrance video. We'll be using the same technique though that I used for my portal transition in Glass Core. One of the intros for Glass Core showed a smooth transition from the overworld into the nether, and we'll be using exactly that to create a smooth entrance into a TARDIS, which, if you don't know, it is from the Doctor Who series. It's a vessel of sorts that has a bigger inside than it has an outside, which is obviously impossible to just create in Minecraft, but we'll be making it through the magic of ReplayMod and green screen techniques. And then part 5 is going to be sort of advanced green screen techniques with players standing in front of the portal, all of that sort of stuff. And we'll basically be making the portal transition shot from Glass Core 11, but we'll be making a souped up version even more difficult and learn how to apply and deal with all of the problems that can arise from all of these techniques. Now these videos will be out 1 per week. They are fairly time consuming to create. Each video is going to be maybe 20 to 30 some minutes long and contain a huge amount of good information. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the video series.